Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Emily M Parr. Let's begin this practice in a comfortable seated position and take an inhale, sweeping the arms up, breathing in brand new energy. Exhaling the palms down to heart center, sweeping back up again, cleansing your auric field of any negative energy and calling your awareness back to the present moment. And then taking a second to set an intention for your practice today. May this practice increase your feminine energy and clear all creative blockages. Planting your hands on your knees, let's start to make big circles around the body, waking up the spine, moving your neck and head with your breath, making big dramatic circles. And then moving in the opposite direction for 3, for 2, and 1. Finding a comfortable seated position, inhale, rounding the shoulders, cat back. Exhale, empty out the belly, lifting the crown of the head to cow. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, rounding the spine. Exhale, lifting the chest. And then raising the arms up, let's come forward to tabletop. With the knees underneath the hips, moving the hips from side to side, waking up the hips and the spine. For 3, 2, and 1, making big circles around in one direction, dropping into your feminine energy, and then moving in the opposite direction, moving the opposite way. Begin to shift your weight over your wrists with an inhale. In upward facing dog, relaxing the tops of your toes, and exhale towards the heels. Inhale forward and exhale back. Moving for one more round. And then beginning to shift into neutral tabletop, curl the toes under and press the mat away to downward facing dog. Taking a breath here, raising that right leg to three-legged dog, pointing the toes. Bending the knee, open up the hip, 3 circles away, 3, 2, and 1. Extending that leg once again, pointing the toes. Take an inhale, lower, straight down and tap the toes. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lowering down for 2. Exhale, lift. Lower down 1. Exhale, lift, and then bending that knee, stepping the foot in between the hands to your low lunge, uncurling the back toes. Ankle is under your knee, sweeping your arms up to the sky, leaning back, puffing open the chest as you bring those arms behind you, interlacing the fingers, shimmying the shoulder blades together, balancing, cleansing, and clearing the heart space. Beginning to straighten out and extend that front leg, reaching for your left heel or left ankle as you extend that right arm to the sky. Wearing off your hips, breathing into that quad and into the heart, and finding a slight bend in the back. Beginning to land the hands forward outside of that front foot, extending the leg, rolling your back toes under, take 1 step forward, straightening out both legs, folding over that front thigh. You can either have the hands to the hips or hands on blocks in your pyramid pose, or bring them down by your foot or even reach onto the ankle. Breathing deep into the hamstrings. Begin bending into that front leg, taking 1 step back down into your lizard pose. With the front foot on the edge of the mat, moving the knee away from you to open up the hip. You can twist and look behind you, extending that right arm. And if you have enough distance between the feet, you can even bend the knee, reaching for the toes. Feeling more of the quad, the inner thigh, groin, and hip. Beginning to release the hand and the leg, sweeping the leg out to the side, keeping your right foot in alignment with the hip, foot flex, toes up, sliding the leg out and in for 8, 7, working the inner thighs and hips, 6, getting a little further each time for 5, 4, don't overdo it, listen to your body for 3, 2, and then on that last one, turning out your back foot to the edge of the room in half frog, and then you can either stay on your hands or lower down to your forearms, breathing deep into the hips, clearing any stuck or stagnant energy from the right side of the body, breathing deep, letting go of any discomfort, staying patient, and giving yourself grace for whatever emotions that may come up here. Taking your time, slowly removing yourself from the floor, sweeping the leg up to the sky, make a big circle around for 3, 2, and 1. Stepping the foot in between the hands, coming to your low lunge. Alignment with the shoulders, extending and bending the knee. Extend and flex, and bend. Extend and bend. One more time, extend and stay here in your half split, making sure not to lean over to one side, bobbing up and down for 3, 2, and 1, leaning over the thigh. And you can either stay here in your half split or practice extending the leg forward, coming into your full split. Listening to your body on which one you practice today, and being mindful not to force but to flow. When we unlock new poses, it can often be very uncomfortable, but with practice, we move past our comfort zone into new levels. Let's slowly come back up and sweep the leg away, make a big circle away for 3, 2, and 1, coming back to hip waves from side to side for 4, 3, 2, and 1, big circles around, sealing in that right side of the body, the new flexibility that we've created there. And then shifting forward and back for 3. Inhale forward, exhale back for 2. Inhale forward, exhale back for 1, curling the toes under, coming back up to downward dog. Breathing deep into those hamstrings, and then raising up that left leg to 3-legged dog. Bending the knee, open up the hip, 3 circles for 3, for 2, and 1. Keep the leg extended full. Inhale, lower, tap down the foot. Exhale, send it back up, pointing those toes, lower down for 4, for 3, and lift, lower down for 2, and lift, lower down, last 1, and then stepping that leg through to your low lunge. Raising the arms and then wrapping them around to your back, interlacing the fingers and shimmying the shoulder blades together. Breathing deep into those quads, making sure the ankle is underneath your knee, and clearing the heart as you slowly extend that leg straight forward, reaching for your ankle as you press your hips and chest to the sky, soaking in new codes of inspiration into the heart space. Beginning to release the pose, bending into the knee, bringing the hands down, curling the back toes under, shifting the weight to the back of the mat, straightening out both legs in your pyramid pose, with either keeping the hands on the hips, on blocks, or by that front foot, or reaching for your ankle. Again, squaring off your hips, feeling those inner thighs and hamstrings, breathing deeply, draping the belly over the thigh. Taking 1 step back with that back foot and then lowering yourself down into your lunge, beginning to bend into that knee, shifting forward, walking the foot to the edge of the mat, and then moving the knee, opening up the hip to your lizard pose, either with the hand on the knee or extending behind you, or maybe reaching for the toes. Any of those 3 options, listening to your body and what feels best for you today. Beginning to release the pose, starting to bring the legs back in, bringing yourself over to the side of the mat, keeping the left foot in alignment with the right knee, sliding the leg in and out for 7, 6, flexing those toes, 5, 4, 3, going deeper, last 2, and last 1, settling in. Turn out your back foot to the edge of the mat in half frog, lowering down to your forearms as an option, balancing out the left side of the body. Lengthening your inhale and extending your exhale, clearing away any discomfort, canceling, clearing, and deleting all creative blockages. Slowly releasing the pose and drawing the leg to the sky, making 3 big circles around, and then stepping that foot in between your hands to your low lunge. Extending the leg and bend, rocking forward and back for 2. And last one, extending into your half split, bobbing up and down for 3, 2, and 1. Holding here, or practicing bringing the leg forward into your variation of a full split. Again, don't force, flow with it, breathing deeply, finding the variation that feels best for you, staying with it, breathing through any discomfort, clearing it away with your breath, and staying patient. Remember that patience is going to get you everything you desire on and off the mat. Beginning to release by taking the hands on the inside of the legs, sweeping it away, big circles with lots of pride for your hard work, and then bringing that knee down, sealing in that practice of hip openers on the left side with big circles around, and then beginning to sweep those legs around in front of you and coming into your butterfly pose, Bakasana. Soles of the feet kiss together, knees apart, drawing your toes in towards your torso, sitting tall with an inhale, lifting the chest, keeping the shoulders back, and then exhale, elbows on the inside of the knees, lowering down, sealing in that transformation that you've created. Taking a deep inhale, and with your exhale, holding onto your toes, start to extend your legs using the sides of your mat as a marker, folding towards the floor. You can even take a scoot forward to widen your stance, reaching for opposite ankles, bobbing up and down towards the floor for 3. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift for 2. Last one, settling in here, reaching for opposite ankles or opposite toes, creating your pancake pose down towards the floor. Staying graceful with yourself with any emotions that may come up here. Reaching your arms forward, getting some length in the spine, continuing to melt towards the floor. Taking a deep inhale, and a full cleansing exhale, letting go of any stuck or stagnant energy. Starting to lift your upper body up, sweeping the legs to the top of the mat, and give them a little bit of a shake out, waking them up once again. And then finding the middle of your mat, slowly come down to your back, opening up to happy baby, reaching for the ankles or toes. Head and shoulders stays on the ground, elbows on the inside of the knees, rocking from side to side, massaging your spine. You can either keep your knees bent or even extend your legs deeper, and maybe even play around with the grip, whether it's on your toes or your ankles, just making sure that the head stays glued to the ground as well as the shoulders. When you're ready, you can start to come into stillness here. And then we have one last mobility movement, bringing the legs together and then creating a V for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Being the legs straight up to the sky, maybe even moving them around like a bicycle in the air, maybe pointing or flexing the toes or moving the legs around, and slowly bringing them down to the ground in reclined butterfly, soles of the feet together, knees apart with the palms facing upwards, settling into stillness, taking these last few minutes for peace, quiet, and gratitude. Listening to the body for any messages that it may have. Beginning to extend your legs out in front of you, raising up your right arm, coming over to your right side in fetal position. Taking a second to take in the transformation that you've created here in the body before slowly coming up to seated position at the top of your mat. Settling back in comfortably, taking your hands to your knees, rolling the shoulders back a few times, and relaxing the belly. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Exhale, palms to heart center in prayer. May you continue to feel vibrant, feminine, sexy, and creative, and at peace in your mind, body, and spirit. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste. Before you go, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone who you think may enjoy it. And until next time, stay golden.